Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. As the song goes, the weather outside is frightful. Not snow, but the rain coming down in buckets out of the stadium. We'll see how much this affects both teams' passing games. My guess, a lot. Cincinnati, Pittsburgh. It's game time.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Heinz Field. And my sidekick, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have, some very talented players holding down the safety positions. Wouldn't you agree?
No question about it, Dan. Safeties are often literally the last line of defense, and these are reliable as they come. Jerome Woods is an extraordinarily talented free safety. He's got remarkable speed, which really helps him cover the field. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Idris Bashir is a superb player. His versatility is what strikes me. He understands the game of football and knows how to make the most of his physical abilities in every situation.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on him as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Tails it is. Gary Anderson kicking off for the Steelers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson boots the opening kickoff. We have some rough weather to deal with today, and Susie Kalber is down in the midst of it with a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. It doesn't rain much harder than this, Dan. This deluge is turning the grass into mud, and the players' cleats are churning it right up. This game looks like it could become half football, half mud wrestling. Dan?
Susie, thank you. The Bengals offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 24-yard line. Johnson makes the catch out to the left and is well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Bengals, 41-yard line.
Garcia uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Chad Johnson faces down two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down, two wideouts on the field. Paul carries this one off to the right and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Marshall Faulk is a real good back. 11-year man out of San Diego State and a good performer out of the backfield. He draws the camera's attention most of the time because he can make it happen.
Second and inches. Ball at the 29.
Gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down.
First down, Bengals.
Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Ball carries it for a third time in a row and rambles for about 5.
Daniel Graham got in there and made the key block on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Ball at the 21.
Paul gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Face mask, number 25, defense.
Half the distance to the goal, automatic first
Will
down.
Allen really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
First and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Ward goes in motion. It's intercepted.
Interception, Steelers.
Jerome Woods is able to catch the ball in these rainy conditions. He's playing for the defense, people. That rain is really rewriting the playbook out there today. And that time the D was the big winner.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Steelers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Williams will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
With the tackle.
Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
Williams loses one on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Ryan Pickett was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. McDonald goes in motion. Gannon unloads this to the right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Andre Dyson was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker gets the ball and punts it away. Ward gets it at the 37. Dragged down at the 49.
Hines Ward can make it all happen on the return. Seventh-year man out of Georgia, and a wild streak to boot. You need to have one to stay on your feet when you've got 11 guys running full speed straight at you.
The Bengals were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 49-yard line. Graham goes in motion. Garcia zings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 40. And he's stopped right there. First down.
Hines Ward makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
Paul takes it for his 5th carry and heads out right. Woods tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Jerome Woods was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Claiborne tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris Claiborne was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Third down, 10 yards to go. Morgan grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Jeff Garcia gets it past 2 defenders on this one. What a throw. It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double coverage like that, and what accuracy to boot.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Garcia puts his arm into this one, and the reception's made at the 8. Finally dropped at the 6. It'll be 1st and goal.
Quincy Morgan had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
First and goal. Ball at the 6-yard line.
Falk gets his 7th carry of the game and gains about 3 yards.
Second and goal. Ball at the 3.
Washington makes the hit in the backfield at the 6.
Ted Washington likes to plug things up down there. 6'5", 365, and a strong presence on the field. This guy knows how to keep an eye on the ball and hone in on it like a heat-seeking missile. And bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Touchdown!
Hines Ward faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Number 15, holding.
Now the point after,
The
and
extra point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson rockets this one deep. Williams decides to take it out of the end zone. Again gets free. Stopped at the 22.
Mo Williams took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Steelers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Gannon throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 31. Tackled at the 32.
Rich Gannon threaded the ball back there to his man, right past all that traffic. Good job.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and inches. Ball at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
Williams gets past the line and barely picks up the first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Gannon throws a big rainbow here, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Ahmed Plummer was sitting back in the zone, waiting for the pass, and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
Williams picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Bashir with the tackle.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Bengals are out in front, 7-0. Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Corin Robinson reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess he just can't be intimidated. Check this out. Oh yeah, it's all about being focused. He had his eye on the ball the whole time and knew where he had to be.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Morton makes the nice catch, and he's stopped right there.
Rich Gannon lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Robinson goes in motion. Williams has his number called on 2nd down and jukes to a first down. Williams dodges this one way outright and gains about 3 yards.
Andre Dyson with the tackle.
All week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second and 6. Ball at the 31.
Conrad goes in motion. Williams carries it for a 3rd time in a row and heads wide right. Brought down at the 28.
Third and 3. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Intercepted. Stopped at the 27.
Y'all making this too easy.
Rich Gannon is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one unhappy man down there.
The Bengals bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Garcia fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Hines Ward seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down with the tight end right.
27-yard line.
Ward goes in motion. Ball chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 3rd down. Garcia uncorks this to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Chad Johnson had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Fields gets ready to punt this away. Fields takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Williams fields the deep punt at the 23. Dragged down at the 32.
Mo Williams returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Steelers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 32-yard line. Williams has his number called on first down and
Number
picks
20,
up a
the ball
couple.
carrier, Jeff Ulbrich with the tackle.
Mo Williams just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he's struggled to get
16 yards on 8 carries.
Second and 7. Ball at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
Conrad goes in motion. Pickett tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Ryan Pickett targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Ball at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
Gannon really rifles this pass, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Corin Robinson had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker takes the snap and punts it away. Ward fields the punt at the 29. Tackled at the 33.
Hines Ward got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Bengals will start this first play of the drive at their 33-yard line. Paul will get the handoff and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chad Brown with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the Bengals' 33-yard line.
Paul picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Garcia uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Chad Johnson faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Paul picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 8. Ball at the 43.
Cruises out to the left side and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down, 1 man back. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Ward grabs the bullet, and they convert on third down.
Hines Ward had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First and 10. Ball at the 27.
Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Jeff Garcia decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Ball at the 20-yard line.
Ball picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down. Ball will get the carry on third down and picks up the first down. First down. Ninth play of the drive coming up. Johnson hauls it in right side, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Kelly Herndon with the tackle.
Ball picks up about 2, and that brings up third down. Ball gets the call. The Bengals take their first timeout.
Let's go, baby!
First and
Don't let
goal.
him get a step on you!
Ball at the 2-yard line.
Rip it! Rip it!
Garcia dings it to the right side, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Give it up, baby!
Jeff Garcia throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Morton Anderson to attempt the extra point. Number 15, holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
What I tell you? All day, me, all day. Come on.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson booms a beauty here. Williams decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle, brought down at the 20.
Mo Williams got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Steelers' offense takes the field with the clock at 10. Hunts him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. And that'll do it for the
That's
first
the
half
end of
of
the
this
second
one.
quarter.
The Bengals enjoying the lead 14-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Bengals are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Jerome Woods shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Bengals towards the end of the first quarter, this time at the 7-yard line. Jeff Garcia would put this pass right where it needed to be. A 6-yard touchdown for the Bengals. Steelers later on in the second quarter, Steelers down by 7. Andre Woolfolk would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Bengals, middle of the second, Jeff Garcia would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 21-yard play that set up a Bengal touchdown. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers are down at the half, 14-0. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Hines Ward has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby. the leader in surround sound technology. The Steelers get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 14-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Gannon decides to take it out of the end zone. Popped hard at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Marvin Lewis gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying, "We've shut them out defensively, and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us." Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Plummer makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Rich Gannon is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got
37 yards and 1 interception.
Second and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 21-yard line.
Gannon zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Rich Gannon makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Williams barges off right guard and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
36-yard line.
Williams chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down.
Anderson with the tackle. Third and 5. Ball at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
Woolfolk tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Andre Woolfolk came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Baker lines up for the punt.
Make the return.
Baker gets the snap and punts it away. Ward takes it at the 17. Tackled at the 28.
Hines Ward did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Bengals come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Morgan goes in motion. Paul carries it for the 18th time and passes the line. Tackled at the 31.
Marshall Faulk has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has
43 yards on 18 carries.
Second and 7. Ball at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
Faulk gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Marshall Faulk played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Falk has his number called on third down, and
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. You got the change.
No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Man.
Fields lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 20 to make the return.
Fields gets the ball and punts it away. Williams fields the punt at the 21. Brought down at the 32.
Mo Williams did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Steelers' offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their 32-yard line. Williams carries this one off to the right and rambles for about 5.
Number 26 with the tackle. 2nd and 4. Ball at the Steelers' 37-yard line.
Conrad goes in motion. Williams gains 8 yards, and that brings up first down.
Impressive yards on the ground here. Check it out. Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Morton catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Johnny Morton had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Steelers' 47-yard line.
Gannon throws a heater right sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Pass interference, number 22, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Andre Dyson slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
1st and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Williams chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Williams has his number called on second down and runs into traffic. Plummer tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Ahmed Plummer not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Morton snags the dart right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Rich Gannon rolled the dice by targeting the receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked, and they'll move the ball.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Morton goes in motion. Williams gets the call on first down and heads wide right. Dragged down at the 18.
Second and 7. Ball at the 18-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Mo Williams could have had a nice run up the sidelines on that one, but didn't make the catch. That's incomplete.
Third and 7. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Gannon throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
With the deflection.
Marcus Anderson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Anderson kicks it from 35 yards and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Gary Anderson sees his field goal attempt get waterlogged. There's the kick, and it's no good. Hard to be accurate when the football gets wet like that.
The Bengals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Baxter goes in motion. Falk will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
Ted Washington with the tackle. 2nd and 7. Ball at the Bengals' 28-yard line.
Baxter catches it in the flat and tries to get free.
Jeff Garcia is checking off his receivers, finding the open man, and that's evident as you review the chart here. Note the short passes and how that's enabled him to rack up
138 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Garcia zings it to the right side, and it's complete at the 42. Hunted down at the 49. That will bring up first down.
Hines Ward tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
First down, tight end to the left. Graham puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Chad Brown had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Ball at the Bengals' 49-yard line.
Garcia throws a heater right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Will Allen shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Brackett gets the sack way back at the 43. It'll be fourth down.
Gary Brackett goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
They pushed him back even farther, and Peter, could this fourth down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Fields gets ready to punt this away. Fields gets the ball and punts it away. Williams gets it at the 14. Tackled at the 26.
Mo Williams did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
And that'll do it
That's the
for
end
the
of the
third
third
quarter.
quarter.
The Bengals enjoying the lead, 14-0. The Steelers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 26-yard line. Williams takes the handoff and heads left, stopped at the 27.
Mo Williams has been battling the D, but the D is winning this one. Look at this. No real yards to speak of anywhere. Tough game.
He's only got 40 yards on 18 carries.
Second and 8. Ball at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Gannon fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Shannon Sharp was frustrated on that play. He got open, but failed to make the catch across the middle for the incompletion.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Third down, 8 yards to go. Ulbrich hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Jeff Ulbrich did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker takes the snap and punts it away. Ward fields the punt at the 36. Tackled at the 41.
Hines Ward got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Bengals have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 41-yard line. Ball picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Number 58 with the tackle.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the Bengals' 43-yard line.
Paul gets the call again and heads upfield. Dragged down at the 49. It will be first down.
First down, Bengals. First and 10.
Coach Cowher is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Pittsburgh is challenging the spot of the ball.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
As we watch the replay here, look for where the ball is when he's tackled. Remember, all he needs is one knee to be down.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. Pittsburgh will not be charged a timeout. Third down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Third and inches. Ball at the 49.
Paul picks up about 2, and they convert the third down.
First down, Bengals. First and 10. Ball at the 47.
Johnson goes in motion. Intercepted. Stopped at the 48.
And this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Steelers' offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their 48-yard line. Odom crushes him behind the line at the 47.
Antoine Odom was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Robinson goes in motion. Anderson hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do.
Andre Dyson
is sitting back there in the zone waiting for this one, Dan. Check it out. Yep, he forced the incomplete pass. That's great coverage.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third and 11. Ball at the Steelers' 47-yard line.
Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 48. Runs out of bounds at the 49. It'll be fourth down.
Corin Robinson got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
They get some yards out of that play, but they are short.
Yeah, didn't get quite the punch they wanted to.
It'll be fourth down. Baker lines up for the punt. Baker gets the snap and punts it away. Ward takes it at the 16. Brought down at the 20.
Hines Ward didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Bengals were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Falk takes his 25th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Marshall Falk used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Johnson catches it over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. First down with three receivers to the left.
Ball at the Bengals' 41-yard line.
Falk has his number called on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Chad Brown with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the Bengals' 42-yard line.
Falk will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Gary Brackett was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles and 1 sack.
Third down.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Falk takes this one way out left and gets taken down well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Chris Claiborne made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Fields gets ready to punt this away.
Formation. Number 20 to make the return.
Fields takes the long snap and punts it away. Williams peels the punt at the 14. Tackled at the 22.
Mo Williams racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Steelers are down but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 22-yard line. Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Bengals.
Tackled at the 49.
Marcus Anderson intercepts the football. Let's take another look.
That is a stellar effort on the part of the D. He's got his zone all locked up tight. He knows how the play's going to go down.
And that gives him the chance to step in and make a play himself. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Bengals are in control, but it's far from over. The offense comes out and will start this drive at their 49-yard line. Falk picks up about 2, and that brings up second down. Second down from the I.
Ball at the 49.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Gets the call on second down, and he's stopped. The Steelers take their first timeout. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:56. Ward goes in motion. Whips him down in the... The Steelers will take a timeout. That's their second. Fields lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Fields takes the long snap and punts it away. Williams catches it at the 11. Tackled at the 18.
Mo Williams didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Steelers will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:43. Grabs the fastball. The Steelers take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Gannon throws a bullet here, and it falls incomplete.
Corin Robinson was the intended receiver.
Rich Gannon has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get
93 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:34.
32-yard line.
Thompson brings down the lob left sideline, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Gannon zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down.
Number 26 with the tackle.
It's intercepted. One man to beat, no one in front of him. And touchdown.
I'm a man.
Marcus Anderson picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
Morton Anderson to attempt the extra point. Number 15, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson booms a beauty here. Williams downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 54. Gannon lofts this one out to the left, and it's complete at the 43, 40, 30. Finally popped out of bounds at the 28. First down. First down, the clock is stopped at 46. Bird puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Cornell Brown closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
Gannon just rifles this one, and he connects at the 20.
Corn Robinson played it smart there, stopping the clock by heading to the sideline. That's a good play.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Sharp catches it in the flat, and he's short of the first. The clock continues to wind down. That will bring up fourth down.
Ball at the 18-yard line.
Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 22. Tackle, but they keep the drive alive. First down at the 14. That will bring up first down. Gannon spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down, and this is the seventh play of the drive. The ball's loose. The Bengals have it.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, there are a number of ways to get on a coach's good side, Dan, and this might be at the top of the list. Look at this, baby. A fumble recovery for a touchdown. There's nothing sweeter for a defense. Oh, I love it.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Bengals come out on top 27-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job out there. Let me come to you, baby. Let me come to you. All day.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Bengals stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. The Bengals, after a missed field goal, Jeff Garcia would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Bengals out in front by 14. Chad Brown would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Bengals again have it. Jeff Garcia connected with his man on this one. Bengals ahead 14-0. Marcus Anderson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Ball at the 39. Marcus Anderson was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Bengals. The Steelers, after getting an interception, Steelers back by 21. Cornell Brown would turn the tide here as he would scoop up the fumble and hightail it the other way. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bengals win big, 27-0. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Hines Ward is on the field with our Susie Calder. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You helped carry your team today, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
You know what it is? It's about defense. Our D-line came up big today. They were making tackles and putting pressure in the pocket. I'm proud of them. That's how we do it.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.